I just want to tell you that you're doing a great job. I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you. Forget for a moment this whole I'm improving myself and I still need to work on this and that and forget all of that out of the window with it. You are doing a great job at being human, at this thing we call life. You're doing a fantastic job and you've come so far. It's amazing. You couldn't even have imagined how far you've come. And yes, sometimes you beat up on yourself and sometimes you get angry. That's okay. That's part of the journey. All of us do it. That's completely fine. That's part of being human. And don't tell me you've made mistakes. Of course you did. What do you expect? You showed up here on planet Earth, had no idea how the thing called life works. Of course you make mistakes. But they're not really mistakes because you did the best you could with what you knew at the time. And you're doing a great job and you continue to make mistakes. But is it really a mistake? Is it really? You're doing such a great job. Don't beat yourself up over it. You shouldn't be somewhere else. You shouldn't be further ahead. Right where you are is perfect and it's beautiful. And just take a moment to appreciate yourself. You've come so far. There's no end to this journey. I mean, at some stage, the wheels come off your physical vehicle here and your journey here ends, yes, but there is no end point in your growth and development and discovery. You're never going to reach a point where you say, I'm done. I've, I'm all done. You're never going to reach it. You are human. All of us are. And we are here for the first time and we're doing our best. Forget this illusionary state of you're going to be at some stage where you're all perfect and forget it. Right now where you are, you are beautiful and you've come such a long way. And appreciate it. Take a second to appreciate yourself. You've come far. And where you are right now is something to celebrate. Oh yeah, your mind will take, I need to fix this and that this still needs, where you are, who is going to celebrate if not you? Well, I'm going to celebrate for you if you want to. Life is celebrating you. Join into the celebration. You are part of this beautiful adventure called life. It was never meant to be one problem after another. I'm gonna solve this and I'm gonna solve it was never meant to be a to-do list. It was never meant to be a series of struggles. It's a beautiful process of growth and exploration and adventure. You're supposed to have fun. Don't forget to have fun. All of this, it's not as serious as you think it is. This whole thing called life is not serious at all. Look around you. You think nature is all serious about growing flowers, their schedules and quotas to be met? Or is everything you see simply the ecstatic, beautiful expression and explosion of life into this world, bursting forth into this physical reality? Life is bursting forth for the pure joy of it. And you are no exception. You came here so life can experience itself fully in a more full and beautiful way. That's why you're here. And somewhere along the journey, we've taken all of this way too seriously. We've turned our whole existence into a serious business. And it's not. It's not. And that prevents you from seeing how well you're doing. You wouldn't walk up to a flower, a tree, and say, well, you're not there yet. You can't have fun right now. Once you're up there, oh, have all the fun you want. Don't you think that's how nature works? Or you think that nature bursts forth into itself, into life, at every stage of its growth, A tree is happy and satisfied at every stage, and so is a flower. We make a story of, oh, well, still not there yet, and it's blossoming. Oh, the petals have fallen, throw it away. We make up that story. Nature, life itself, is having fun all along the way, the entire ride. And the same thing applies to you. You're supposed to have fun and enjoy the entire ride, all of your progress. And it's not somewhere to get to, because where you are and who you've become is beautiful. It's beautiful and it's enough and it's wonderful and you can be proud of it. And you'll get somewhere else, fine. Once you're there, be proud of it. And on the way to there, enjoy the process. But right now, you're here. And right now, you're exactly where you're supposed to be and where you are and who you are, believing and feeling what you do. And that's beautiful. And embrace it. Love it. You're doing so much better than you think you are. You're doing so well. Because all of us, we're just figuring it out. And it's insane to chastise yourself or to blame yourself for the process of simply figuring out how to live. Because that's what we all doing. We all figuring it out. And be kind to yourself. Be loving and kind. Because you are willing to take the steps, willing to learn. You're discovering it as you go along. And do it with a smile on your face. Do it with compassion towards yourself. And don't celebrate once you get there, because you will never get there. Celebrate your wholeness where you are right now. No one will celebrate it for you. Not even your mind. Your mind will tell you, well, no, keep going, keep going. There's more out there, and grow and do and it will keep pushing you. Your mind will not say, well, you've done it, you've arrived, because that's not what our conditioning tells us. Our conditioning does the exact opposite. So don't wait for anyone to tell you. Don't wait for your mind to tell you. Your own mind won't tell you. I'm inviting you right now. I'm starting celebrating you. The party is going on. All of life is celebrating. You have to join the party. You have to come to your senses. Come to recognize that who you are is okay, and it's been okay all along, and you're allowed to celebrate it. You've come such a long way. You're doing so well. You can't see it sometimes. Allow yourself to see it. Allow yourself to celebrate yourself. You're doing so much better than you think you are. So much better. So much better than you giving yourself credit for. You're doing a beautiful job. Thank you for hanging out on planet Earth. You had the balls to just show up here, not knowing what would await you, not knowing how this thing called life works. You just showed up here and said, "I'll do it. I can handle it," and you handled it. And handle it is it's a bit of a understatement. You absolutely blew it out of the water. You you more than handled it. You're doing a fantastic job at it. I can see it. Life can see it. It's time for you to see it. And the only time is now. You're doing a great job. If you want to wake up happier, get your free messages from life. Think of it as your almighty pen pal, sending you daily encouragement. It's free and you can sign up below. Thanks so much.